Hey everybody! It's Two Chicks in a Radio. Ria will be joining us shortly. She is actually in a meeting for a club. So, how is everybody tonight? So, since Ria is stuck and she won't be here till later, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the news portion. So coming up in the news is Kids Day is January 1, 2022. This event is underway at 1800 UTC and concludes at 2359 UTC. It is sponsored by the Boring, Oregon Amateur Radio Club. So it happens 2 times a year, in January and in June. And the frequencies are going to be on 10 meters, 12 meters, 15, 17, 20, 40, and 80 meters. Repeater contacts are okay with permission of the repeater owner. So basically the kids are going to get on and they're going to do their first name, age, location, and favorite color. So this should be really fun for them. So yes, so the new year is going to be the new year is definitely coming upon us on Saturday. So yeah. Hey, Carrie. And so on to the next thing. So there is an experimental station that will recreate the 1906 Sdr transmission. So experimental station this has already happened. All right. So this actually happened on the 24th. So it was for 24 hours. And it was WI2XLQ. So that's really cool. So if y'all did any of that, that would be awesome. And then let's not forget about straight key night. So January 1 is going to be straight key night for New Year's Eve until New Year's Day. So for all y'all out there that like to do straight keys, this is going to be the annual night to do it. So y'all have fun doing that. Oh my goodness. What are you wanting, Raven? Kitties. So on, there's going to be a special event call sign, OZ50Q. This is the 50th anniversary of the accession to the throne of Her Majesty, the Queen of Denmark. Margaret II is head of state for Denmark, the Faroe Islands, and Greenland. So on her accession in January 14, 1972, she became the first female monarch of Denmark since Margaret I, ruler of the Scandinavian kingdoms, in 1375 to 1412 during the Kalmar Union. Danish radio amateurs will celebrate this jubilee by being active with the special event call sign during the whole month of January. So that's going to be really cool. And let's not forget about them New Year's Eve countdowns out there. So Townsville Amateur Radio Club is actually going to do a New Year's countdown on the repeater and on All-Star Link and Echolink nodes. So go check them out. And it is going to be in Australian time zone. Hey, Greg. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, well, that's awesome. All right. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Cola Games. Let's see here. Well, thanks so much, Greg. Happy New Year to you too. Definitely, definitely going to be an interesting year this year. That's for sure. So, especially with Omicron and everything. Oh, hey, Addie. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, Carrie. Thanks for telling me that. I was like, huh? Where's Mahima? Where's your sissy? She's usually on here. Hey, Mel. Okay, so I am actually legit, no kidding, been studying for my general. So the plan is the plan is that I'm going to be taking it very, very, very soon. So yeah, I've been legit studying, like really studying for it now that I've got a break at work. So yes, and I agree with that. Hold my beer. That's going to be I think this is definitely this year is going to be hold my beer year. So that's going to be really interesting here to see what's going on, and especially in the ham radio community and things like that. So a couple of things. Don't forget our happy hour is going to be tomorrow night at 10:30 on Ham Radio 2.0's channel. So don't forget to check us all on all that as we ring in the new year. Yay! And let's see here. Alabama's playing tomorrow, so roll tide roll. Can't forget about them people. Hopefully we'll the intermission side. Hopefully we will be able to kick some hiney on those Cincinnati Bearcats. All right. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Rhea. Told you she'll be gone for a minute. She's leaving me hanging like I leave her hanging. I think this is just payback. What is up with you, Raven? You just want to be part of the party, don't you? So our year in review is well, I think me and Rhea, we've been going at this for some time now. I don't think it's been a year yet, but I have learned quite a bit from Rhea doing this show, and I hope y'all have too. And no, Mel, I will not be going to the Orlando Ham Fest. I have said this time and time again, just for the simple fact of I'm going to be knee deep and elbow deep and neck deep in tax returns. So that's actually going to be our busiest part of February, actually. So I've got to be in there to do those tax returns, unfortunately. I wish I could go, but I can't. Hey, Andy. And let's see here. Don't forget that if you want to support my channel, don't forget to do buy me a coffee. I've got it pinned. Thanks, David, on the best of luck on taking the general. And so yes. So how was everybody's Christmas? Everybody get what they wanted for Christmas, or did you get any of your ham radio things that y'all wanted on your list? And it was the least Christmassy Christmas in my house. I did not put up a tree because of the new kitty. I didn't want her going up in it and crashing it down. I've had that done before. That did not want to happen this year, so I did not put up a tree. Hey, Mike. Yes, Audie, you got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, what did you get, Audie, that you didn't expect to get? Because I know your mom told me a whole bunch of stuff you got. Oh, now he was going his personal account. This is funny. Oh my goodness. Her kids are crazy. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I want to take a picture. Y'all gonna be laughing. A PC. You got you a PC. That is great. Ah, hey Mike, don't forget to do that DX Commander, because I'm sure you'll have it done before anybody else does. So, this is Wolfgang currently sleeping on my lunchbox. He's adorable little cracker over there. That's gonna be fun. All right, Greg. Well, I look forward to you looking at the video later. Team replay. Yes. Thank you for realizing who I was talking about. Because at the rate we're going, you'll have that done before he has it done, and I'll have my general. And then Ria's pushing me to get my extra after my general. So we'll have to see about that. But I'll probably have my extra before him anyway. So, you know. So, yeah. Oh, we got to behave. Oh, my God. We got to behave before I get in trouble tomorrow night. Lordy mercy, where is Ria at? She's like way behind, isn't she? Yes, don't forget about them instructions. I mean, don't do like somebody else did and not follow the instructions and then wonder why the antenna didn't work. We shall not name that person, but yes. Yes, most definitely. Yes, Carrie. We'll definitely take that extra step to set it up. Most definitely. It was me. Uh-oh. Drum roll, please. It is Ria. I can't hear you, Ria. I mean.
No, I didn't say anything.
Hold on. Am I on mute? Oh, it might be because I don't have my volume turned up.
Okay, well.
Oh, no. That's got nothing to do with volume. That's on your side, chickadee.
Let me see this. Hold on. Microphone.
Mike, that is actually a hidden thing. Ria knows when I'm taking my test, don't you, Ria?
I kind of do. This is kind of
Ria.
weird. Yeah.
Now we can hear you, Ria, because I was like, wait for a minute. I was like, I can't hear you, and then I was like, oh no, it was my, speakers.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You.
Yeah, no, but this is still not optimal. I mean, I'm all sorts of
Discombobulated?
Yeah, although I think I know what it is. Let's see, multi-track connect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see here. Zoom H8 audio driver. Okay. How does that sound?
It sounds awesome.
Good. So I'll be in and out. That's the only thing because I'm kind of doing dinner. But tonight I have this vintage cup.
Ooh. Rediscover radio. Flex radio. Awesome.
But vintage Flex radio. When it was Flex radio systems. So yeah, so backstory of this cup. Hey Mike from across the Hudson. Story of this cup is on the old community forums of Flex Radio, where I used to frequent and answer all sorts of questions. They made me what they call a community Elmer, which means I get, a special badge and I get, all sorts of invites to things. Well, actually, no, I got invites because I'm an alpha tester. Why did my printer make a noise? But anyway,
got a ghost?
No, it's just calibrating. I think these printers, what they do is they spin up every so often to waste toner. Okay, because they make their money from the toner. I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it off. But anyway, yeah. So this one actually was when I first became an Elmer, Tim W4TME, he sent me this and he sent me a hat. So that, and it was entitled "Thank You for Being an Elmer and Supporting Flex Radio." I kind of had to step back from that a little bit because of ARRL, but then again, not really. It's just I wasn't sure what to deal with, and I'm trying to turn the volume here. Self-cleaning. It's self-cleaning the toner out of your cartridge, and it's self-cleaning the money out your wallet. That's what it's doing. Ham Radio Hobo, keep on trucking. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I showed this earlier. This Wolfgang. He is sleeping on my lunchbox again.
Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. I'm just waiting to hear that rice cooker, and then I'll be dashing out and giving these kids their food. But today I've been all sorts of busy. I installed a surveillance camera for the government. A Nest doorbell. I installed. I've been in the panel trying to install one of these interconnection for my solar batteries, and then I've been cleaning up house. I've been doing all sorts of stuff. This never ends, and I'm sorry for being late. So,
no, you're fine.
Yeah. So the year in review, I want to touch on a few things and where we evolved and where this is going to go, and such. I did a review on a year in review on my channel, but this is a little different because this is Kat and me. So the story behind this, and Kat, I watched when you did the news. I'm really proud that you're getting there. I think you're doing great.
I went and picked out this stuff, and you did not send it to me this time. So I did the thumbnail and everything for the channel. So yeah,
let me tell you some guys, and I'll tell you guys, okay? And some of you might be in this audience. There are a lot of people who count Kat out, okay? Who say that how Kat can't be a real ham radio YouTuber, right? And how Kat doesn't contribute anything to ham radio YouTube. They are wrong, okay? And they're going to be proven wrong, okay? I know a lot of backstory with Kat and what she has to go through, okay? And I'm telling you, once she gets her feet on the ground, she's going to come running, just like one of these cats over there, okay? Once they get their feet on the ground, watch out. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm here to help her because I like to lift people up and bring them in to.
That's so sweet. He's never counted me out. That's so sweet.
That's right.
See?
That's right. Yeah. So all right. So let's start in the beginning. Okay. So in the beginning, we kind of started the show for no direction. And thus we figured we would go on and and blab like happy hour and such. Nothing wrong with happy hour. I'll be on Jason's happy hour tomorrow night. Okay.
Yes.
But we figured we'd probably blab and see where we'd go. Then we kind of got some advice from some people saying how maybe I should start teaching cat stuff. And I'll tell you a story, a backstory of how I decided to, how we decided on this format of Two Chicks in a Radio. Not so much a name, but how we do the news and such like that. Because I felt that we have to entertain people and let them know what's going on, right? And I think a lot of the ham radio world today, it sometimes might just be, they might not be aware of what's going on, and my light went out, and oh my god.
You need
I got to back up.
Light bulb there.
Yeah, it blew out. Okay. And yeah, guys, I gotta figure something out. Anyway, this will do for time being. So I'm here in the cave. No, I'll bring a battery for this light. But yeah, how we started off and how we're going is that Kat originally started this, okay, and her whole story is that her dad was a ham radio operator, her dad was a prepper, and she wants to continue on his legacy. That's perfectly fine. I don't have that, okay? My mom and my dad were not ham radio operators, right? I had a teacher who was a ham radio operator. Okay? But but yeah, it's like I think maybe we could make some lemonade out of these lemons, right?
Yes.
It's only 25% here. And she kind of brought this idea that I spoke with another not another prominent, because I'm not a prominent YouTuber. I'm just shy of 10K subscribers, which is nothing. But one prominent ham YouTuber came and basically said, why don't you teach her some stuff and then make that into a show? So that's how we morphed into Two Chicks in a Radio, and we teach stuff, and she learned. And let me tell you, I've been watching her doing her general, okay? And between all the other things she has to do in her life, the general stuff has been coming on strong. You've kind of been passing.
Yes, I've been passing my stuff today.
Okay.
Today, last night, I was feeling terribly miserably at this crap, but I'm starting to
Yeah. But I gave you some tips and pointers too. Okay.
Yeah, whatever I do, don't stick my head between my legs and pray to God that I'll pass. Yeah,
you will pass. You will pass.
Oh, I know I'm gonna pass.
Oh, you'll pass. Okay. And what are you using to prep?
Ham radio prep is what I'm using to prep with.
And they told me as well that they see that you could pass. So Kat is going to do it, and Peanut Butter Cat.
I guess what he was calling is Raven's peanut butter. I guess.
Oh, okay.
I guess peanut butter color because she's got like brown.
Yeah. So we're gonna do good in this, okay? And I really appreciate all the encouragement. Kat doesn't just come on to look pretty, okay? Kat comes on and tries and does her best.
Yeah, it's not because I look pretty. It's not because I got. Well, we won't talk about it anyway.
This is you live on YouTube, okay?
I know. and for the record, I've not been drinking. I'm not drunk, and I forgot what else people have said about me. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's people, I hate to acknowledge trolls, but there are people always trying to knock us down. And what do I have to say about them? I just smile at them, and I watch when they fall, okay? Because they're going to fall. And you know what? They're going to do it themselves. Anyway, so some of the topics we covered, and I organized this into a nice playlist.
You've been working on stuff in the background that I didn't even work on.
No.
I've been busy studying.
I know. Well, yeah. So I do two chicks in a radio, okay?
Okay.
The playlist, okay? And let's see here. The first one I remember way back, two chicks in a radio. The first one, the one about the short waves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about where Alan Wiener and his whole saga with WBCQ and all of that stuff, and not WBCQ. He was trying to purchase World Harvest Radio,
Mm-hmm.
right, which was a religious radio station that he was trying to make into one of his free speech radio stations, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I only put quotes because that's what he calls it, right? But you know, I mean, he truly has free speech on there. He has like all the conspiracy nuts and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, we talked about that. That was before the evolution. Then we have we did a couple ones. The one with the kids, you know, Joe Eisenberg actually was on the show, and he came on, and I'm looking for the kit he gave me. It was on the desk here. But Joe actually came on and he discussed some kits and such, and that was a really great show. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Joe is on Ham Nation and other channels too. So Joe's a great one. Joe's the only one who's been here. Okay, Joe came to this place here, and he operated from the shack, believe it or not. So let's see here. And we did one, we tried to do one with the Wiles. We did one with Ashar Farhan, right? And he did a transceiver called the S-Bit X, which is and I'll show you this here. And it's on Hackaday, actually. Share the Chrome tab. Remember when MFJ used to sell kits? They don't sell kits anymore? That's news to me. I thought they still sold kits.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you buy a tuner and they have stuff rattling around inside of it. You just open it on your solder, so you get a kit. Yeah, so this is Ashar Farhan. Farhan came on and he talked about this, and this was pretty nice.
Yes.
Right? And it was a Hackable Hf Sdr Transceiver, and whoops, YouTube. And then he talked about all of you know, and let me tell you, even though India is seeing like a lot of technological progress and stuff like that, a lot of India is still dirt poor. And a lot of India, they don't have the money and resources that we have here in the States. So it's, you know, they build radios, you know, that's really good. Yeah, Ron, they still do sell kits. I knew they sell kits, you know. I don't know, you know, that's a really good question, you know. MFJenterprises.com. You know, Martin Juice from Mississippi, he'll be right at home here, you know. Let's see here, new products. Company features MFJ switchers, tuners. Well, you know, yeah, maybe they stopped selling kits, or maybe they just don't. Their website is kind of hard to navigate here. MFJ.
It's like another website I know.
Gift cards, clearance. Woo! Yeah. But you know, in terms of kits, there's a lot of kits available. You can go on eBay and literally you can shop all of these Chinese radio kits and the Pixie and all this kind of stuff. And I have a Pixie somewhere here. And you know, lots of stuff going on. So we did that one. And let's see here now. Ashar Farhan. Yeah. And then we did so we answered why ham radio, okay? And then I started to teach you, you know, started the teaching mode, how to build your first HF radio station. I think that was a really good stream that we did. You know? And I have some stuff coming up. I can't disclose due to contractual agreements, but I have some stuff coming up in the new year, some new offerings that I'm going to be showing you guys. That's
Awesome.
going to be good. Regarding to ham radio. Cat knows what it is, but
I can't say nothing. I've been sworn to secrecy. I did the pinky promise, the double pinky promise, and
right.
I did cross my toes when I did it, but I don't think that counts. So
kind of does.
Meh. No, it doesn't count.
Okay. Well, Joe should be on. Yeah, I'll ask Joe to come on. Joe's going to be at Orlando, so I might meet up with him in Orlando. He actually invited me to one of his events. I'll be a guest at his. Where else I'll be? So I'm going to Orlando, guys. I know Kat's not going to Orlando, but I'm going to Orlando because duty calls, and the league has its national convention, and then people. I've never been to Orlando Hamfest. Okay, my cousins live right around the block, literally walking distance.
Right.
But yeah. They absorbed the Vectronics kits. Interesting. Hello, Ham Radio Adventure Guy.
Yes, he is going.
Yeah. He's nice. Yeah. Joe, yeah, maybe I'll ask Joe to come on sometime. Just come on. He's probably always watching. He is always there. He's ever present. So, he's always good. So yeah, so any other memorable moments you have, Kat, before I move on?
No, not really. I mean, they're all like, learning opportunities for me. So not just one stood out. They all stood out because I'm learning about general stuff, and that's what it was about.
Yeah. So. We talked about amplifiers. We talk about ham radio lingo and language. Okay, and you learned some of that. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. And that was a neat thumbnail. It was like one of these word puzzles. We talked about prepping a little bit, right?
Yes.
That was pretty cool stuff. So I'm not a prepper, but I am prepared, and I'll tell you how I prepare. I'm not a hoarder, okay? I don't hoard stuff, but
I'm not a hoarder either.
Mm-hmm.
But I come from a family of hoarders.
Okay, I know how to make do with little, and I know how to get everything prepared, like to continue on and have the means of my own production of stuff. Like, I learned agriculture, I learned hunting, I learned, how to raise livestock and that kind of stuff, We talked about 10-meter band, which is something when Kat passes her general, she's not going to be confined to 10 meters anymore. Okay?
No, I will be confined to all sorts of different meters. And we know what those are. But we're not talking about that right now because, my brain's kind of like on the fry and I'm trying to keep everything in there, not let everything out at the moment,
And when you do pass your general, we are going to live stream her first contact. We're going to have her remote into my radio. Okay?
Yes, we have discussed this.
Yes. And she's going to live stream her first contact. How cool is that? How cool is that? What do you think? Would you guys like to see that? That would be real interesting.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Look. He said he was first.
First? Oh, hold on. First. Hit it.
Kevin was first.
First. That Mike guy, MRD, such a big super fan.
I don't know about that part, but we'll roll with it. How about
that? Let's see here. Excuse me. That would be awesome. Make her set up her own radio. That's coming. She's gonna build an antenna too.
Yeah, because somebody let me borrow a radio, so I've got that right here.
Yeah, but she's gonna build her antenna too, right? Don't you have like that MPass
Yeah. But I am missing something on that impasse that I have yet to figure out where it's at because it's not in there.
Okay.
And I discovered that.
Ron Walensky is saying you should do a POTA first.
Actually, you know what? I could probably pull that off. If I had a battery, then I could definitely pull it off. But I can POTA within 7 minutes of my house. He is right about that.
Yeah, what's the name of the park nearby?
Wheeler National Wildlife Refuge.
Okay. I have High Point State Park here. I don't know if that's a okay. Yeah. They I wonder if High Point State Park. It probably is, POTA.app. I'm looking on to see whether that park is like a local, it's like an actual park. Let's see here. Da-da-da, Parks on the Air. Okay. Search for calls High Point. Yeah, it is K1619. Okay. Interesting. So High Point State Park is literally a stone's throw from my house. Yeah. 36 activations, 41 attempts. Okay. 1309 QSOs. When was the last activation of this? 1206. Okay. K8 OKM. Okay. 12 QSOs. Okay. So he made his 10. Right. I'm surprised. High Point is so nice and high. You should be making more than that, actually.
Actually, I found a state park that is actually. I'm gonna pull up my email. It's up in Tennessee. It's called the Walls of Jericho.
Okay.
And it is only got 2 QSOs, like 2 people who've done activations. So yes, it's definitely an opportunity to make more, but the problem is it's kind of like in a valley almost. Kind of not. People tend to get lost in Jericho.
Okay.
Hiking. So this is a good time for people who hike to learn how to have a radio on them.
Nice. One time when I was a kid, I got a teenager. I got lost in the woods, and I wish I had a radio with me. Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm waiting for it to pull up.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you trying to pull it up?
Yes, I am.
Okay. K2125. Okay. Which is where you know what? I don't. So big confession time. Okay. I have never done a POTA. I've never activated a POTA. Okay. I have not. I just have not. This one is which one? Riverbank State Park, New York City, I guess. Okay. K2130. Yeah, I could bring out the 705 and Roberto Clemente State Park. Okay. This is in New York. But where is it? Is it in the Bronx? Or is it in it's in the Bronx. Let me see here. University Heights. No, actually, it's in Manhattan. Okay. Inwood. I should be showing this actually.
Go ahead.
Walls of Jericho. Park information.
It is K6275.
Yeah. Roberto Clemente. All right, so Roberto Clemente is they have a few of these. So it is in Manhattan, and that's interesting. Or is it the Bronx? Washington. No, it's in the Bronx. Okay. It's in the Bronx. University Heights, right? It's on that side of the river, of the Harlem River. So it's right. It's actually, it's near a train stop, actually. Morris Heights. Is this like, what train is that? Yeah. Yeah, I know Roberto Clemente was a great ball player, awesome human being. Yeah, I don't you know what it is? Metro North, okay. So I'll just go to Grand Central. Interesting. I should try that. I should really try that. Yeah. Walls of Jericho. Oh, come on, Mike. Not everybody could be, the
Soda Daddy.
the savage beast of Poda like you are, Mike. Okay? I bow to you. I don't know. You don't even know who I am. Yeah. See, Kat's always ask me why I'm so serious.
Yes.
I had fun. I had fun once. It was awful.
Did you really have fun once and it was awful?
No, that's what some grumpy cats would say. Remember Grumpy Cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's still popular, Grumpy Cat is.
Okay. All right, Eric. See you next time. Bye-bye. And then you're from Pittsburgh, okay? Yeah. I know some Pittsburgh slang, but I don't want to say it on the air. Like you talk about all the wick jobs, I learned that as a Pittsburgh slang, okay? Yeah.
Why so serious, Ria?
Yeah. I don't know. The Joker. Do you feel no, that's not the Joker.
That is.
Do you feel lucky?
Oh no. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Oh man, I know where that's from.
Is that one of Jim Carrey's roles, probably?
Oh yes, The Mask.
Yeah.
No, no. Dirty Harry.
Right. Oh, okay. Dirty Harry.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grumpy Cat died. Unfortunately, Grumpy Cat died. Grumpy Cat was so cute, though.
I mean,
when
I have
he
no
was
clue what
grumpy.
Raven's over here just staring and looking up at the ceiling for whatever reason. I have no clue.
I don't know where JoJo is, actually. JoJo's somewhere walking around. JoJo's a senior. He's like 19 years old.
And I don't have any idea where Houdini's is. Wolfgang's up and roaming around now.
So anyway, other highlights from the year. Let's see here. What have we done? We had NUQ. Well, we talked about the military and radio. Okay.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was really cool. We talked about Go boxes with NU3Q, right? And let's see here. So NU3Q has its Go boxes. NU3Q Go boxes. Here we go. Oh no. I don't want to get in my Gmail. Okay. Oh wow, we're first in Google actually. NUQ3Q Labs presents, and he has this whole thing here. I think he's in the chat, believe it or not.
Yeah. Yes.
JoJo's in the kitchen. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mahi. They're so smart. Okay. Yeah. Kitty approved. Cool. You are if you're at. You know, I watched that movie, right? The kids watched the movie for the first time, okay? And you know, of course, I had to tell them that Gene Shepherd was a ham. Okay.
And I'm sure they're like, "Oh, really? That's cool, Mom. Thanks."
K2ORS was his call, was his last call sign. You know? True answer. Yeah. Gene Shepherd with the lamp. Well, yeah. He was the adult Ralphie. Yeah. Let's see.
I want to get one of them lamps.
Oh God, no.
Oh yes, I do. Totally, I do.
No, I have taste.
It would only come out for Christmas and then be put back up after.
I want a Red Ryder. That's what I want. You know, Walmart here sells for like $20, right?
We'll see what I can do is I can stick it in that front room right there,
and
then get like some because there's not really any blinds. It's just curtains up. So change out the curtains to something like sheer with like background and make sure like, you know, you can see it and it's like, look, yeah. That's what I thought about doing. What the crap?
Okay. And then, so, what's his name? NU3Q just sent me a picture of Heidi, his kitty. You know. That's cute.
Yeah, Rhea, you put your eye out, Rhea.
You put your eye out, kid. My eyes already halfway out. You know, I went to the eye doctor and they told me I have to wear the old lady glasses now.
Hold on. Weren't we talking about that? And you're like, yeah, they're going to tell me I got to wear the old lady glasses now. And I was like, no, they're not. And then you're like, yeah, they are. So,
well, don't you think they are though? They're like, you know, they're the bifocals.
Bifocals with progressives?
Yeah. This is Heidi. This is NU3Q's kitty. See? Yeah.
That kitty's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. All right. We did Thanksgiving. How and why to upgrade your license. And Kat is going to upgrade her license. I have faith that she's going to upgrade her license.
Yes. So I was like, okay, so, you know, we had like some storms, you know, yesterday that were supposed to have like tornadoes maybe pop up every now and then in them. Well, somebody goes, I just moved to Huntsville. This is my first tornado warning ever. What do I do?
Right.
So I responded back and said, well, go outside and check and see if there's a tornado. You're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to stay.
You're supposed to shelter in place. Yeah.
Yeah. Go outside, check and see if you see a tornado. All right. Go back inside. Go into your bathroom, your head between your legs, and then pray to God that the tornado don't come and take the roof off and you with it.
Yeah.
And needless to say, everybody was laughing at that one. And somebody else goes, no, it's just watches, not warnings. Trust us. You're okay.
Good.
I'm so cruel.
Yeah. We had I've seen a couple tornadoes here. We don't really get that many, but when we get them, we get them. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you went outside and you decided to storm chase, huh?
Yeah. I mean, back when we had that huge tornado outbreak, me and my dad actually went outside to check and see if we could see any tornadoes.
Right.
And fortunately for us, we just saw wall clouds. and the tornadoes did not form till they left our area.
Okay.
And then they formed. So we did go outside and look, and you could definitely see the wind going one way and going the other way and creating the whole circular thing.
Right.
So that creates a tornado. So anyway, me and my dad did do that. I cannot sit here and say that we have not gotten in the vehicle before to track down and go look for tornadoes.
I know one storm chaser. That was James Leah. He was a storm chaser, but I didn't know anything about his activities. All I know is that I've seen like some of these things on Discovery Channel where they're riding these big vehicles that just look like a I don't know, like a straight beetle, a cockroach or something, just rolling down the road. You know. Yeah. Tornado outbreak. Do you use cream for that? Use Preparation H.
Oh my
Preparation
God.
H.
See, what we used to do in school to get ready for tornadoes is they'd get us out in the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
We would face the wall.
Yeah.
And we would get into the fetal position with our heads down, and a book over our head, and that way we would be protected from any flying objects.
Right. Interesting.
So yes. So anyway, that is the interesting part of tornadoes and weather awareness.
Right. Cool. Well, that's awesome. I you know, the one that touched down here recently, well, not so recent, I think it was like 2010 or 2011 or something. It destroyed a dairy barn, and that was bad because when these barns go down, they don't go back up. Okay, all these farmers just call it quits. But yeah, that was epic. But you know, boy, they had this one with that was like, you know, it went viral on social media, and it was just like, you know, going across. It's like people in New Jersey never saw a tornado. Yeah. So let's see. I live by a lake. So 4 miles east, we had a tornado. Okay. Hey, Covain, you can't. Well, I was late too, so you know, whatever. You know. Yeah. Okay. Other notable moments we had. Pearl Harbor, and this is one where Kat taught me something.
I did teach you something, didn't I?
And that's amazing. So you know, you don't count people out because everybody has knowledge of some sort, right? And you know, I'm really glad to share in the knowledge. Let's see here. We talked about I think that was the last one before we answered questions from social media. And then I got sick. Well, I didn't really get sick. I got the COVID vaccine, and then I was down, like literally shaking for like 2 days. And it was some terrible stuff. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Kat has brownie knowledge, you know.
Yeah, lots of knowledge. I got some good Rice Krispie knowledge now too. Yeah, those were really good too over Christmas.
What Kat should do is tell us about some of the tax implications of ham radio stuff. You know.
You're running one of my videos, but all right, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Well, not now. I'm just saying.
What not to do? Don't go dip in to any accounts.
Yeah, I did that once, okay? And I had to pay the tax penalty. But it was an old account, account that had like $1,000 in it. And then, you know, I could have just rolled it in. It was just, you know, the money was there. I mean, I have many times that now in my account, so I can't really complain. You know.
The only time I somewhat approve this
Yeah.
is if your state doesn't have any income tax.
Yeah, but you still pay the feds and that stupid
Yeah,
penalty.
but hold on. Here's the thing. They're already taking 20% out, and then you got the 10% penalty.
You're
Okay.
paying the 20% to Brandon. I mean, sorry, to the government.
Yes. So you're paying the 20% already. Then you got
Okay.
10% later, okay, as a penalty.
Yeah.
But if you look at it this way, if you have income tax for
Mhm.
state, then you're paying another percentage at your
Okay.
tax rate for that on state. And if you live
That's true.
somewhere like Tennessee, there's no income tax on that stuff.
So, in the new year, because we have like 5 minutes left, I think.
Yes.
What is your plan? Are you going to be making more videos? Please say yes.
I'm going to be making more videos, Rhea. I will be making more videos.
Good.
I've actually carved out time in my schedule working for the man to create videos.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And yes, I plan on making videos and more videos. I've got stuff I can make videos with now. So,
Mahima asked if I want water. No, I have soda here.
you got soda?
I got soda stream.
I've got sweet tea.
I got soda stream. You know, I have my own soda stream. Actually, their music teacher gifted us a soda stream.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, and I got the gas actually isn't that expensive. So, but
now you can get it off Amazon.
It was like, I think it was like $70 or something.
Oh, speaking of which, I think I got a notification that I'm getting something from Amazon coming in. I don't know when.
Really? Okay. I wonder if that's any radios to review.
I don't know. Have you gotten any notifications on your end for Amazon for any radios to review?
No, now I have to check and see because it's like,
well, it's coming USPS informed delivery. If you have that, you're awesome. If you don't, you're screwed.
Yeah, I do. I always have stuff coming here. Let's see, $10 Kohl's cash. Yeah, whatever. This is a okay. Let me see here. USPS informed delivery. Okay. Informed delivery. Okay, your daily digests. You have mail and packages arriving soon. No packages. Well, maybe there's. Yeah. See, spam. Nothing. Nope. Well, you know what, Mom? It could be because a lot of my Amazon comes via Amazon, like the Amazon trucks.
Oh.
Yeah. So the Amazon, now they have those trucks. I haven't seen any of the new electric trucks. I've only seen they still run the gas and I guess diesel ones here. They're but yeah, they like I've rarely seen now an Amazon package come via the postal service or another carrier. Now it's just all Amazon.
Okay.
Maybe where you are in Alabama, probably we're still
behind the times.
Yeah, you're still slow, but
I know.
We're slow up here too. But we actually got it later in the rest of New Jersey. I think they have a fulfillment center, that's why, nearby.
Well, we've got one here too.
Really?
Well, I don't know if it's complete yet, but yes, we do.
Okay. So next year, excuse me, you're still waiting for your WAS certificate? Okay. Huh. Cool. POTA 3 fur. That's cool stuff. You're unable to share. What were you trying to share?
I don't know. I was trying to share. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. I've got to restart my computer for the umpteenth time.
Okay.
I don't know. It's since I've uninstalled Streamlabs and did something different. I don't know what's going on. I have to go figure it out.
Streamlabs.
I'm like doing it right now.
Yeah. So, right. You're still waiting for your WAS certificate. I have the triple play one. I think I showed that sometime. I have a regular WAS one. I need to put that up too. Worked all states. So in the new year, I'm going to be making more videos. I'm probably going to try to keep to a regular schedule. And I'm doing a lot more knowledge topics, and, because people like the knowledge, right? I'm going to try not to be so serious.
Yeah, quit being so serious, Ria. I had to sit here and help a buddy out with his dating pictures. Yeah. Okay. I'll help you out with not being so serious too.
Oh.
It worked.
It does work.
It does work.
Yeah. And then the kids told me one of their friends got a dog. I can't swing that right now. That's a lot of work to take care of a dog. That's a full-time job. You have to walk the dog and everything.
You have backyard, don't you?
I have woods. I have 6 acres of woods.
All right, we'll make you an area that's big enough for the dog. Put a runner out there. We'll put the dog on the runner and let him run.
Yeah.
I've got a cat dog.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I do have a cat dog.
A cat dog? What is that?
It's a dog that acts like a cat.
What does it do? Does it purr and rub against you?
Oh, no. She licks you. Mm-hmm. She wants cuddles, and she lays on the back of the couch.
Really? Okay.
Like a cat.
That's weird.
Yes, she does. That's where she parks her happy butt at part of the time, as long as the cats aren't taking up her space.
Wow. Okay.
She'll do it on the chair. She'll do it on the couch. And if I would let her do it on the reclining chair, she'd probably do it there too, but I don't. So yes. And technically she is a cat dog. She will sleep on top of the pillows above your head sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely a cat dog. That's Roxy. Buddy, he just lays in bed next to you, 40 pounds of muscle and chunk, and farts in your face.
Ouch. Okay. Well, one of my other things too is I want to put back up my HF antennas, and I want to get the station rocking again. This station used to be a real powerhouse, but of late it's been suffering. What?
Mahima.
Oh, really? You tried to do that? I didn't even know you did that. She was 6. That was like 5 years ago.
Look. Her kids are like super, super smart. Yeah. So I wouldn't put it past Mahima doing that. That seems like something she would totally do.
Yes, I can see that. Oh, God.
But both my dogs do know how to shake. They do know how to do that.
Dog doesn't fetch.
Play with toys.
I actually did that. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, Mahima, I wouldn't put it past you. It's just funny. Well, why you didn't try to teach Tiger? Wait, did Tiger already die by that time? Probably. Transparent cat. And on that bombshell, we must end.
Yes, we must end. Raven is over here, decided to grace us with her presence.
Okay.
What are you doing, Raven? Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, yeah.
So next week, we're going to have another topic. It's going to be on my channel, and trying to think of some fun. hopefully Kat will have her general by then. Maybe
Maybe.
maybe.
I know me and you have it in our wraps because,
I want you to get no, I seriously want you to get your extra. I know you would be leapfrogging a lot of people,
I know if I leapfrogged. I mean, if I totally leapfrog people,
Uh-huh.
Evan got his extra. Ham Radio Venture guy got his extra.
Right.
You know.
I have never had the excitement of upgrading. Okay, so I will live this vicariously through you. Okay?
How do you live vicariously through me? Technically, you just went and took a test, and you sat there and said, "Hey, I want to take. Hey, why don't you take your extra?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure. Let me take my extra." And then you're like, "Oh yeah, I passed." So technically, you leapfrogged anyway.
That's what I'm saying. But I never had a license class lower than extra. And even in Trinidad, my license was a full license. So I never had an introductory license ever. And it's like,
You got your kids if they'll get their license.
I'll live vicariously through them. Okay.
Yeah. Harry,
I've been trying to.
Addie, y'all better get y'all's licenses before your mama sits there and loses her mind. Just saying.
I told them to install Ham Radio Prep and look at it. Okay. So they're doing that. All right. Well, Covain, thank you, Team Replay. You're going to be on Team Replay. And everybody on Team Replay, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Okay?
Bye, everybody. 73. This is Two Chicks and a Radio.
And a radio. And a radio. And more radios.
And more radios.
Yeah.